What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with another Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Skalgrim Mod Skirmish. This time, based on the comments of a few other episodes, I wanted to try out a fleet that was a Khorne fleet built around the demonic infestation trait, mostly because I don't want to feel left out. So we are going to be bringing a simple fleet and not a massive fleet because I don't think my computer can handle it, although I will test it out in another battle at some point. But this time, just a regular fleet, not a crazy amount of escorts at only 7. Because I also want to get some murders in there as well, and 3 renders are going to be the bulk of the fleet, really. Plus, I want to see how effective this is on a much smaller scale than we would otherwise see in the massive fleet. Although we will try out the exact same strategy later, and maybe I'll do something that will give us a lot more of the escorts. But we'll get to that later. So this is going to be our fleet. It's going to be a real Khorne. It's going to, well, we're going to suicide the murders and the infidels essentially, and then follow up with the renders to get other boarding actions across. You're going to overwrite the save? Yeah, I don't care. So we are bringing, in terms of upgrades, demonic ritual, obviously, because we are going to be suffering a lot of troop damage, and the renders will have to try to survive after all the other ships are dead. Blood rudder parties for even more boarding capacity. We have the Khorne Berserkers, which will increase our boarding capacity for, well, not boarding capacity, but the critical assault chance of the boarders further. And finally, demonic infestation, which is the whole point of this sort of thing. So let's get to it. Just like that, regular, non-massive battle time, but I think it should still be a pretty fun one. Want to fight the Tau? No, I don't think we're going to fight the Tau, because they have terrible troops, so we would just obliterate them as soon as we got close. Although I would admit that they would probably do a ton of damage to us while we were trying to get closer. You know what? Let's do it anyway. We don't have to do something that's to our own advantage, and if they shoot a bunch of missiles at us, we will not be able to. We will not be able to react because we have no carriers. We have no defenses against any enemy boarders or fighters or bombers or troop ships. Let's do it. Go against the Tau. Fine. I was originally going to do it against the Imperials, but maybe we'll do another massive battle against the Imperials with a similar sort of setup some other time. Still, I'm excited to try this out. Hopefully this is not so many escorts that my computer explodes. Khorne ships. Look at you. Oh, and it's in an Orky territory. Damn, I now wish that it had been up against the Orcs. This is a really cool territory. Imagine having an actual fleet combat around all this nonsense, with like portions of fleets moving out from behind giant structures and stuff. That would make for some pretty cool stuff. Alrighty, so renders. You guys need to survive. You do have torps, though. I do want to point that out. And the reason I got a bunch of infidels as our escorts was because they also have torps. I want to launch a couple spreads at them as we move in, essentially. So, in that light, what we're going to do is this. Oh, even more. Alrighty. You guys just have to go in and get boarding or assault actions on them with your demonic infestation. Do that. And now we want our 3 renders in the center. Alright, and then you guys, I guess, we'll set you 3 here. You guys don't have torps, but you are going to follow along and get at least a few boarding actions in. Alright, so you're going to be group 3. You are all going to be, oh man, I wish. Select all of you. Alright, we're going to have to do it one by one like this. Oh, damn it. One misclick and the entire thing is unselected. Like so. You're going to be group 2. And then the renders are going to be group 1. Alrighty, just like that, we're going to switch you renders to lock on. You do have turrets, do you not? Yeah, you do. We'll switch to reload once we're close up. You're going to go lock on. Then, you guys, you are murders. Yeah, you know what? Switch to lock on for now. We're gonna switch you to brace, just like the infidels later. I mean, they do have missile turrets, so we go lock on. But the main thing here is to get them close enough to actually do something. A lot of them are probably gonna get destroyed from range anyway. All right, let's get to it. Should be a pretty fun battle. All right, like so, and like so. Now I do want to launch torps immediately. I really wish we could see if they... Well, I think they might not have a Titan. Let's see if we can't hit them like this. Right there. And then renders, you guys.
We'll follow your command.
Hit these guys. Well, that's going to be pretty wide, but by the time we get close to them, we won't have many torps left.
We are unstoppable!
Alright, and I forgot how fast renders move. Damn. 300 speed. They're actually faster than the escorts, funnily enough. Murders are... Okay, they're following on. We're just gonna have to slow down the renders while the rest of the fleet catches up, essentially. Alright, do it. Can you not maybe run through your own admiral ships? Thank you. Are you really gonna? Are you gonna stop? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna be okay, buddy? Be okay there, Flame of Pest? Wait, no, you're the Litany of Thirst, the Spoiler's Temptation, Eviscerator's Fan. Just wanted to check their names. Alright, keep going. We got another second spread of torps ready to go here. They don't actually, ironically, appear to be launching many fighters. Oh, there we go. They've launched their own missiles right back at us. Love it. That's what I wanted to see. Hit this group now. You guys move up ahead a little bit, and I want to launch your torps. And then, as soon as we start taking hits on our little tiny escorts, we're gonna move them up front. Renders, get ready. Get ready to rend. I hear you like that sort of thing. Still gonna hit this group, I think. I really hope that we're not wasting our shots on a bunch of escorts. It would be tremendously unfortunate.
Engines hot.
I'd like to move it to the side, but then we'd hit our own ships. I'm almost tempted to switch target to this group. This is a lot of these are gonna go wide. Can't hit those either.
Moving to those.
Alright, we're starting to take hits. You know what? I'm gonna launch the sets of torps. Oh, it's gonna hit.
We'll follow your command.
Screw it. Okay, that ship's gone now, so we don't care anymore. Like so. Move up ahead. Little tiny escorts, all ahead, full, everywhere. I don't actually care how many of you die. Just find the main bulk of the enemy fleet. You know what? I'm gonna slow it down. I want to order you guys into auto attack at 0 and. I mean, I guess we want to ram with you. Don't need to board you. You guys, I want you to do the exact same thing because I do expect you to die as well. But at least I want you to board. So yeah, let's watch this. As many of you get as far as you possibly can. And if you can ram a few enemies, I'd love that as well. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is probably pretty good in terms of being in the bulk of the enemy fleet, although I do want to point out that a lot of these enemies are escorts, and we don't really care about boarding them as much, especially since the renders can take care of them. Alright, how are these guys doing? All the rams are actually working out. Yeah, move out here, please. Alright, now I wanted to watch this mostly. Here come the escorts. Oh, look at them smashing into the Tau ships. Beautiful. You can consider them like fire ships, essentially. That's the strategy, isn't it? Alright, how are we doing? We got one boarding action. You guys are actually managing to get through and past this one. You know what? Stay right there. Try to board these ships. Try to board the bigger ships. They don't have a lot of ships, do they? Our cheap fleet might actually work out relatively well here. I do still want to watch this. Is this really the entirety of the Tau fleet? I guess they invested quite a bit into a bastion, but other than that, they have a lot of cruisers and stuff. Maybe you guys go over here. You execute, and keep going. You guys ram right into this. I wish that you could forcefully activate the demonic infestation. I.e., I wish that you could press a button like the Tyranids can, and use that. You want to ram this? But the murders don't have spurs, but I honestly didn't expect the murders to survive this long. I assumed that we'd get hit by like a billion missile volleys. Alright, escorts, just keep doing what you're doing. Go to 0 and then just ram the enemy to death. Identify everybody. There we go. I honestly thought they'd all be dead by now. Completely unexpected. Alright, murders. Yeah, you keep doing your thing. I'd like to get you boarding actions. And then once you're done, don't burn out your gauge. I'm gonna set you to auto attack. There we go. Board.
Reloading ordnance.
Board. And then we're gonna watch it as soon as they're all auto attacking. There we go. Get another border across from you. You want to board this? You want to board this? Everybody wants to board. He wants to put in the effort. All right, there we go. You guys keep heading towards that Demiurge Bastion. What a fun little fleet. None of our big ships have actually lost any troops either. You can certainly try. Oh, you're gonna move right in front of a ship for a ram. There we go. Call to arms right there. Keep working little tiny ships. There we go. Alright, group 2, you are all in auto resolve. Yes, so, or auto attack. Cancel order, do your thing. You guys, 0. You know what? Don't set up for rams, just go auto attack as well. Like so, and then I'm going to cancel your order, let you do your own thing. And there we are. You guys are not in it. And go 0, but broadsides. And I know that seems weird, but I think it'll work. You guys keep following all this. They're just running after that bastion. We also have Torps, man.
Reporting.
Alright, anyway, let's just watch the battle occur. And I guess we'll speed it up as well. I just wanted to give everybody their orders before they did their thing. Maybe Tau was not the ideal faction to do this with, because they're not doing very well, are they? And we haven't even boarded a lot of them either. Another boarding action right there. Alright, how are we doing? You are all in pretty bad way. A few of their escorts have survived, but surprisingly all of our smaller ships are also very much alive. Alright, let's speed it up. There we go. Smashy, smashy. There we go. And oh man, this poor ship. There we go. Oh, the AI did that quite well. Didn't actually hurt this ship by moving into that ship.
We've lost an escort craft.
Oh no, we've lost an escort craft. However, will we go on? Alright, you guys are doing pretty well. The enemy have run out of a lot of troops pretty much everywhere. You execute. And how are we doing out here? Demiurge vessel. You're getting rammed by the render there. And losing quite a bit of HP at that. Alright, you know what? I think I haven't had enough of this fleet. I'm going to try the exact same fleet in the next episode as well, but against a different faction. Maybe a faction with some bigger ships, because the Tau are getting absolutely obliterated here to a pretty hilarious degree. We haven't even lost our freaking escorts. I mean, come on. I thought I set you guys to 0. Oh, look, somebody's going to scuttle. I guess we can move you guys out of the way, just because it's a matter of principle. You, get out of the way as well. Oh, you guys are gonna move right into this scuttle. Oh, wow, the AI is done. There we go. And we moved out of the way. Everybody cancel order, keep doing your thing, and I believe that's the battle. There we go. It did work quite well. It was a fun time, and we have this bloody system. The entire map was stained red by that. Wait, I just realized the Tau have blue blood, don't they? Well then. Close enough. Khorne made it red through warp magic. Or not magic, sorry. Khorne doesn't do magic. Please don't take your chain access to me. Anyway, that's it for this battle. I'm gonna try this fleet again against probably the Imperials or something like that next time. Somebody who this would do well against, maybe the Necrons, actually. Maybe the Necrons would, I don't know, I'll think about it. So stay tuned for another go with this Khorne fleet next time. So with that said, don't forget to leave a like and a comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.